Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. If this is your first time watching my video, my name is Tantra Goddess and I make intuitive videos for the collective. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe now, like and share this video to anyone that might need it. And your support to this channel, remember, helps me to continue to make these videos. Today we're going to be talking about the full moon in Scorpio and the lunar eclipse. This will take place on the 5th of May. This full moon can make you feel agile, decisive, and intellectually quick if you have heightened your awareness. Or it can be the opposite and can manifest as lack of focus and mental energy. So, communication and self expression is also a key component because of the Mercury retrograde in Taurus. This retrograde is opposing the moon in Scorpio. So, there is need to be cautious of how we express ourselves or communicate, whether in person or online, as our words might be taken out of context by others, causing misunderstanding. I know a lot of people see eclipse as a tornado or a storm that is coming to snatch off your roof, but not really. Yeah, there will be some changes, but there is also abundance, there is also luck, there is also expansion for some people around this time. So for others, it can be gaining wisdom from these changes and realizing what should be let go of. And also, this part of this message goes for everyone. And the question moving forward is, what do I need to offload so that it doesn't weigh me down on my journey to the future? What do I need to let go of? So, full moon is always a time for purging and releasing. So, to have it in the sign of Scorpio, which is a sign of dirt, and rebirth, there is a need to let go and allow something new to emerge. So now that's all I have for you guys. I will be moving into the signs. If you want, you can check your sun signs, but I will always recommend checking your rising. And if you don't know what your rising is, you can also check your sun sign. I think that will work for you. Thank you. So first I'll be starting with Aries rising. For Aries, this is a time of intense transformation for you, Aries. The universe is bringing you opportunities that can indicate partnership in relation to other people's money, but there is need to let go of something and make room to attract wealth and be recognized for your skills. You could be remembered that maintaining full control over your life is an illusion. So make peace with surrendering if you can. So next I'll be jumping into Taurus. For Taurus rising, some relationship or situationship or partnership that are not meant for you will be deserved during this time. Your lesson here is to allow whatever does not serve your highest good to fall off. Don't try to fix or hold on to anyone or anything. Trust that this is all happening for your good, and you will look back and be grateful for the decision that you make and the courage, because sometimes things don't always work out, but it always work out for our good. Remember that. Next, I'll be jumping into Gemini rising. For Gemini rising, there may be a trigger transformation that happens with your health or a dead end job that needs reevaluation. So, questions are, what routines need to go? What way of overworking do you despise, but you do it just to pay your bills and not prioritizing your health and your well being? So, in this healing period, it's important to let your intuition guide you to new luck and opportunities that are in front of you. So, open up your mind, be open to new opportunities, and let your intuition guide you. That's all I have for you, Gemini. Next, I'll be moving into Cancer rising. So, for Cancer rising, your questions are, what are the ways that you express yourself or seek pleasure that needs to change? Do you need to have more fun? Do you need to express yourself through your creativity? If you have been isolating yourself, it may be a time to change that and enjoy more. If you have been afraid to be seen or heard, This can mean letting go of your old ways and be open to new possibilities and opportunities of seeking fun, creativity, and pleasure. If you have been lacking creativity, you need to take action to explore your creative side, as there is possibility for expansion during this period. For Leo rising, this full moon is taking place in your fourth house. Your relationship with your ancestral lineage, home, tradition might resurface from the past. There can be some beliefs in cultural tradition that you need to reinstate or that you need to let go. This can be something as focusing on your lineage and releasing anything that is not working in that area. This is a great time to reestablish, reinstate, and reconsider old beliefs. For Virgo rising, Mercury retrograde is happening in your fellow earth sign, and there is need to be cautious of your communication. It's also taking place in your third house. So the way that you express yourself and the way that you communicate is key component right now. Listen carefully and think before you speak or respond to avoid miscommunication and confusion. Also, before you share any information you receive, ensure that you do a fact check. This will be very helpful for you during this time. For Libra rising, your possession and sense of worth and family is the key component for this full moon. The full moon eclipse brings a focus and changes to what you value in your life, or might realize that there is more clarity on the things that you value. You will feel the need to release certain things that are holding you or that is holding a priority in your life. It's important not to hold on to things during this time. There can be beginning of new ways of thinking around money, around possession, if you let go of the old patterns. For Scorpio rising, the full moon and the lunar eclipse is taking place in your first house of self identity and new beginnings. So the attention is on you during this time because of your loyalty to your family and friends and your skills. However, don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of because of your inferiority. Show other people how powerful you are by expressing your opinion and your thoughts. Relate to other people emotionally and they will be magnetized to you. For Sagittarius rising, your personal subconscious is being transformed. Some of you might not even be aware of these changes until the second half of the year. Sometimes you have to close a door to open another one. So some past hurt or issue might resurface around this time, even it's even if it's something that you already let go of. But understand that whatever is reappearing wants to end. So repeat this affirmation: I forgive myself and others, and I let go. Once you repeat this affirmation several times throughout your day, you will get a sense of relief after you let it pass through. For Capricorn rising, this full moon lunar eclipse is taking place in your 11th house of hopes, wishes, friends, and gains. You might be feeling more in tune into your goals and your ambitions for the purpose of empowering and serving your community. It's important to be aware of how you express and communicate these goals on a personal level and not come from an egotistical perspective. So your wish is being granted, but watch out for ways that you communicate your goals with others so they don't think you're being egoistic, if that makes sense. For Aquarius rising, are you being recognized for your work? If not, dig deeper into what you want to be recognized for. Your profession, your public image, and parent is highlighted during this full moon in Scorpio, and there is need to reassess how you show up in the world or release some ideas that does not fit your public image or profession. There is need to get clear on how you want to show up in your public life, and if anything needs to change, just do some reflection, do some reassessing, see where things need to change and what needs to go and what you need to embrace during this time. For Pisces rising, this full moon lunar eclipse is taking place in your ninth house of abundance, travel, and expansion. So you're being asked to release fear and whatever is keeping you from making the next step because everything you want is on the other side of fear. Structure your creative imagination into practical projects. Don't just daydream, take action towards those dreams and use it as an opportunity to learn more and gain more wisdom. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and share this video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.